Hello students, welcome to my maths class once again. So in the last class I have done up to exercise 11D of chapter number 11 up to question number 1. So now I shall start from question number 2. So see question number 2, what is there? So question number 2, what is there? State for each of the triangles shown in the figure whether it is acute, right or obtuse. That means what? You need to find what? Acute, right or obtuse. So see the measure of the angles. So first one you see, let me draw the angles. (30°), 70°, 80°. Okay. Next one. (140°), 20°, 20°. 1, 2, 3, 55°, 90°, 35°. 3, 4, 30°, 30°, 20°. 5, 60°, 70°, and 50°. Last one. This one what? 90°, 38°, 52°, 52°. So see the names. I need to write the names. So you see number 1, what is there? Number 1 is, since all the measure of the angles are less than what? 90°. So it is what? So it is in what? Acute angle triangle. So what? It is an acute angle triangle. So right, it is an acute angle triangle. Number 2, let us come. 140°, 20°, 20°. So one angle is what? Greater than 90°. So it is obviously what? Greater than 90° means what? Obtuse angle. So it is what? Obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Okay. Number 3, what is there? In number 3 you see one angle is 90°, and I said that if in a triangle one angle is 90°, then it is called what? Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Okay. Now come to question number 4. So in question number 4, what is there? You see again what? One angle is again what? One angle is greater than what? 90°. That is what? 130°. One angle is greater than 90°. That is what? The whole triangle is in what? Obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Now come to 5. So in 5 what is there? You see 70 degree, 60 degree, 50 degree. So since they are 70 degrees, 60 degree, 50 degree, all the measure of the angles are less than 90 degrees. So it is what? Acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. And come to last one. What is that? Again what? 52 degree, 38 degree and 190 degree. Since one angle is 90 degree, so it is directly what? Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So this one finished. So now come to question number 3. Classify the triangles. Classify the triangles. Classify the triangles. The measure of the measure of which sides are given below as scalene, isosceles, or equilateral. So what? The measure of the sides of the triangle are given below. So from this you need to understand that whether it is what? Scalene, isosceles, or equilateral. So as I said that if the measure of the 3 sides are unequal, then it is what? Scalene. And if the measure of the 2 sides are equal, then it is called isosceles. And if the measure of the 3 sides are equal, then it is called what? Equilateral. So let us solve now question number 3. So question number 3, Roman 1, it is what? 6, 8, 10. So 6, 8, 10, they are different. So it will be what? Scalene triangle. So there will be what? Scalene triangle. So it will be what? Scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Number 1 what? Scalene triangle. Write only. You write the question, okay? Like this 6 meter, then 8 centimeter, then 10 centimeter. Okay? You write like this. Then you write what? It is what? Scalene triangle. S-C-A-L-E-N-E. Scalene triangle. Okay? Since what? Why it is scalene? Since the measure of the 3 sides are what? Unequal. Okay? Now Roman 2. Roman 2 what? 5.8 centimeter, 7 centimeter, and again 5.8 centimeter. So what? 2 5.8 centimeter sides are there. So it is what? Isosceles. Isosceles triangle. So number 3 what is there? 6.9, 8.3 and 9.2. So all are different. So it will be what? Again scalene. It will be what? Again scalene triangle. Number 4, 45 degree, 45 degree, 45, what to say? 4.5 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter. So all the measure of the 3 sides are equal. That is what? 4.5 centimeter. So it is what? Equilateral. Equilateral triangle. Now come to question number 5. What is there? ABA. ABA. That means what? ABA. So 2 sides are what? AA. That means what? It is what? Isosceles. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Now what? All are AAA. AAA. That means 3 sides are, the measure of the 3 sides are AAA. That is what? AAA. That is same. So it is what? Equilateral. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay. So now come to question number 4. Classify the triangles whose angles have measures as under as equate, obtuse, or right. So what? Now you have to write which one is what? It is as like question number 2. So in question number 2 and question number 4 are same. Which one is right angle? Which one is acute angle? Which one is obtuse angle? You need to write. So you see. So first one will be what? You see question number 4. 58, 83, 39. So question number 4 you see 58, 83, 39. So all the angles are what? All the angles are less than what? All the angles are less than what? 90 degree. So they are what? Acute angle. So question number 4 1 It is what? Acute angle triangle. Now question number 2, you see 65 degree, 95 degree and what? 20 degree. So 65 degree, 90 degree, 95 degree. So one angle is what? Greater than what? 90 degree. That is what? 65 degree, 95 degree and 20 degree. So since one angle is greater than 90 degree, that is what? 95 degree. So it is obtuse angle. So question number 2 is also what? Obtuse angle triangle. Now come to question number 3. 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So what? 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So one angle is what? 90 degree. The measure of one angle is what? 90 degree. So it is what? Right angle. So question number 3 is also what? Right angle triangle. Now come to question number 4. So in question number 4, what is there? 109 degree. That means what? One angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. So it is what? Obviously obtuse. So 40 degree, 31 degree. So one angle is already greater than what? 90 degree. So question number 4 is also what? Obtuse. Okay. Now come to question number 5. 46 degree, 90 degree and 44 degree. 46 degree, 90 degree and what? 44 degree. So one is what? 90 degree. The middle angle is what? 90 degree. So obviously what? It is a right angle triangle. So question number 5 also what? A right angle triangle. Question number 5 what? A right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Now come to question number 6. 56 degree, 48 degree and 76 degree. It is what? Acute angle triangle. All the angles are less than 90 degree. All the measures of the angles are less than 90 degree. So it is what? Acute angle triangle. So question number 4 is finished. Now come to question number 5. What is there? Study the figures. Study the figure given on the right hand side and answer the following questions. Name the equilateral triangle. Name the isosceles triangle. Name the scalene triangle. That means what? You have to name the triangles from this given figure. Okay. So let me draw the figure. So from these triangles, what we need to find which are name the what? Name the equilateral triangle. That means what? A triangle in which all the what? All the sides are what? Equal. So it is first you see this one 1 degree what? 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. So if I add all, then I'll get what? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. It is 4 centimeter. So this side 4 centimeter all. This side also 4 centimeter. This side also you see 4 centimeter. So A, B, C, I can say that what? It is a what? Equilateral triangle. So what? Number 1 it is what? A, B, C. It is what? Equilateral triangle. A, B, C. Triangle A, B, C. First answer. Triangle A, B, C is in what? Equilateral triangle. Now name the isosceles triangle. Now what? Now name the isosceles triangle. Name the isosceles triangle. That means what? The triangle in which what? Two sides are what? Two sides are equal. So there you see two sides are equal. If I take, then this one also I can take A, D, E, because here 3 centimeter, here 3 centimeter. Okay. So this one also I can take A, D, E, then A, D, C also I can take. How you see? A, DC also I can take, because this one 3 centimeter and this one 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 centimeter. Okay, and this one, okay, two sides needs to be equal. So what first one is what? Triangle ADE. Okay, next what? Triangle ADC also I can take. Triangle, this one triangle symbol, you put this symbol triangle ADC, and triangle what? AEB also, because AEB, this one 3 centimeter, this one 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 centimeter, so two sides are equal, so I can take this one AEB. Triangle AEB. Okay, now come to question number C. So these are ABC, A, B and C. So in question number C, what is there? Name the scalene triangle. So what? Name the scalene triangle. So scalene triangle or what? That means what? Whose measures are not equal. So I can take this triangle ABD 4 1 3. This one I can take ADM 3 1. Okay. Then I can take this angle also. So many are there. Okay. ABM also 4 centimeter. This is 2 centimeter. Okay. Then ACM also, you see. So here you see triangle. What are the triangles you see? Write the names. Number 1 will be triangle ABD. Okay. Now triangle ABM, then triangle AEC, this triangle 1 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Okay. Then what? Triangle AMC. Okay. AMC, how? 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Okay. Then triangle AME, AME also 1 centimeter, 3 centimeter, AME. Okay. Then last I can take what? ACM also 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, ACM also. Okay. Or I can take also triangle ACD also. A 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Okay. And this one what? Oh, this will be isosceles triangle. ACM. It is correct. So now come to question number D. So question number D, what is there? Name the acute angles. Name the what? Acute angles. That means what? The measures whose angles are less than 90 degree. So this will be acute angle. So because if I draw here 90 degree, so it is less than 90 degree. So like this. How many acute angles are there? You write their names. So first one will be a triangle ABC. ABC, because it is what? Less than 90 degree. So it will be what? Acute angle. Then what? Triangle ADC. Then triangle AEB. Triangle what? ADE. So see, all are what? Less than 90 degree. How? You see ABC. So ABC. So these angles are less than 90 degree. So it is a what? Acute angle. ADC. So this angle and these angles are what? Less than 90 degree. ADE. ADE, this angle and this angle and this angle will be less than 90 degrees. Since because angle B is less than, so all will be what, less than. Then ADE finish, then AEB, this one and this one what, less than 90 degree. Okay. Now come to what? Now come to which are obtuse angle. So there are only two obtuse angle, right? ABD, A, B and D. A, B and D what? A, B and D, they are what? Obtuse angle. A, B, D. Okay. Because if I draw here A, B, D. So ABD is a what? Obtuse angle. Then what? AEC. AEC also if I take, then what? It is an what? Obtuse angle. Because if I talk about this triangle, then what? It crosses what? 90 degree. Here 90 degree. So it crosses 90 degree. So it is what? Obtuse angle. Okay. So like this. So now come to question number F. Name the right angles. So how many right angles are there? So actually this one is right angle. Okay. This symbol shows was 90 degree. Okay. So first one I can write what? AME or AME I can write, AMC I can write, AMD I can write, AMB I can write. Okay. So write first AMB, triangle AMB, this triangle, then AMD, and triangle AMD, then this side then come to that side, triangle AME. Why this side? Because if it is 90 degree, then this side also what, 90 degree. For that reason we took this side also. Now this side AME, then what? AMC. So these all are what? Right triangle. Okay. So now come to question number 10. High order thinking skills. So in question number 10, what is there? So in question number 10, what is there? How many different triangles are there in the following figures? Name each of them. That means what? How many different triangles are there in the figure? Name what? Name each of them. That means what? You have to name each of them. Okay. You have to what? Name each of them. So let us draw the figure exactly. So what is there? First figure you draw. Okay. Then give like this. From this one to this one. From this one to this one. Okay. Now what? Now you can name this one. A, B, C. First triangle. Then D, E, F. Okay. So what? From this what hint is given, you see how it is divided the what triangle. So you see this one is number 1, then this one number 2, then this one number 3, then this one number 4, then this one what, number 5. But more than 5 are there, because you see this 2 and 3 make what, one triangle. This 2 and 3 will make what, one triangle. Okay. Then 3 and what, this 3 and 4 will make one triangle. How? This one side, this one side, and this one side. Okay. Then 2 and 5 will make one triangle. This one side, this one side, and this one side. So like this I can write many triangles. Then 4 and 5 also we will make one triangle. Then 1 2 3, that is what? 1 2 3, this triangle will make what? Another triangle. Okay, now again what? Yes, I think this is the last. Okay, so write the names of the triangle. How many triangles are there? Write their names. Name each of them. That means what? I need to write their names. So write 10. So number 1 what? Number 1 you write ABC. So 10 Roman A. Triangle ABC. Then triangle this one, number 1 ADE. Triangle ADE. Triangle ADE. Then triangle Roman 2. Then it will be Roman 2 will be what? Roman 2 will be BDE. Triangle BDF. Number 2 triangle. Then number 3 what? DEF. Triangle DEF. This triangle. Then come to 4. 4 will be what? 4 EFC or CEF. Okay, so write triangle EFC. Okay, now what? Number 5 BFC. Number 5 BFC. Triangle BFC. Okay, now what? This 2 and 3 will make one triangle. This 2 and 3 will what? Make one triangle. It will be what? BDE. That means what? One side, 2 side and 3 side. So 2 and 3 will make out one triangle. It will be what? BDE. Triangle BDE. Okay. Then what? Then what? 2 and 3. Then 3 and 4 will make one triangle. DEC. This one and this one. So what? Triangle DEC. Okay. Then what? Then 4 and 5 will make what? 3 and 4 finished. Then what? 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 also will make one triangle. It will be what? BDC. This 2 and 5. So triangle BDC. Triangle BDC. Now what? Now 4 and 5 will make another. 4 and 5 will what make? It will be BEC. Triangle BEC. Okay, 4 and 5. Okay, now what? Now 1 2 3, this will make another triangle. This one. Okay, so this will make what? This will make another triangle. Okay, so that will make what? ABE. Triangle ABE. And what? And 1 3 4 will make another. 1 3 4. This will be like this. 1 3 4 also will make another. Okay, so write this one. So this one will be what? ADC. Okay, so triangle ADC. Okay, so this is finished. So this one we have already written, this one written, this one also written, this one written. So yes, all written. So these are the what? Triangles present in this big triangle. Okay, so in question number 2, another figure is there. I need to count how many triangles are there. So in B, let me draw the figure. It will not become exact. Okay, you just see your book and write the what and draw the figure exactly. My one will not be accurate, but somehow I shall draw. Okay, okay, so what? Inside this one, it is divided like this. This part divided. Okay, then this side divided, then this side divided. Okay, so how many triangles are there? I need to see that one. So from this you see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 11. Okay, 11, then this one 1 12, then this one 1 13 13. Okay, 13, then this one 1 14. Okay, 14, then that way 15. Okay, this way 16. Okay, then this way 17, then that way 18. Okay, then this way 19, and what, and this way, that is what, 20. So 20 numbers are there. So simply you write what, 20. How many triangles are there? 20 triangles, 20 different triangles are, so if you count nicely, then find there are 20 different triangles. Okay, so next move to what, exercise 11E. So before solving exercise 11E, I need to discuss something. Okay, I need to highlight some points. So before going to exercise E, first of all we should recall some diagrams, recall some definitions. So what are quadrilaterals? What? It is a closed figure with four sides. It is a what? Closed figure what? With four sides. What is a quadrilateral? We know that a quadrilateral is a figure or a shape what? Which has four sides and it is closed. Okay, and it is what? Closed. So this is what? A quadrilateral. This is a what? Quadrilateral. Suppose if I take an example of rectangle, then rectangle is a quadrilateral. Why? Because a quadrilateral is a figure with what? Closed. A closed figure what? A closed figure with four sides. So this is a closed figure with four sides, one side, two side, three side, four side. So what? This is a what? Quadrilateral. Any shape with four sides is a quadrilateral. So 1 2 3 4, it's a what? Quadrilateral. Now let us come, what is parallelogram? Now let us come, what is a parallelogram? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral. That means what? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral. That means what? In a parallelogram there will be four sides. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral. That means what? It falls under the types of quadrilateral. That means what? It has four sides. Whenever you will be finding the words quadrilateral, quadri means four. Quadri means four. So what? It is a what? Quadrilateral. So what? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with both pairs of opposite sides are equal. With both pairs of opposite sides are equal. That means what? So this is a quadrilateral, you see. This is a quadrilateral, no doubt. Because why? Because there are four sides. It is a closed figure with four sides, so it is a quadrilateral. Now this has one special name because of what? They are parallel lines. You see, this line and this line parallel, this line and this line parallel. That means what? Their opposite sides are parallel to each other. Their opposite sides are parallel to each other. Since their opposite sides are parallel to each other, for that it is called a parallelogram. It is a what? Parallelogram. It is a what? So it is a parallelogram. Now come to what? Trapezium. Trapezium. What is a trapezium? So what? A trapezium is a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of opposite sides parallel. With exactly what? One pair of opposite sides what? Parallel. So see. So this is a what? Trapezium. So what? A trapezium is a quadrilateral. A trapezium is a what? Quadrilateral. Where we'll find only one pairs of sides are parallel. How? This side is parallel to this side, but these sides are not parallel, because what? If I extend them, then they will meet at a point. So these two lines are what? Not parallel. So what? These sides are what? Not parallel. Okay. So this is a what? Trapezium. Okay. A trapezium is a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of opposite sides. So this is one pair of opposite sides are what? Parallel. Okay. But in parallelogram, what? Two pairs. One pair, two pairs. Okay. Now rectangle. So rectangle is also a parallelogram, because in rectangle there are four sides and both opposite sides are parallelogram, or what? Parallel. So a rectangle is a parallelogram in which the adjacent sides are at right angles and their angles are what? Right angles. So if I take this one as the rectangle, so you see, so why it is a parallelogram? Because you see this side and this side are what? Parallel. This side parallel, and the main thing is that their adjacent angle are 90 degree. You see, this one is perpendicular to this one, so this one 90 degree, so this one 90 degree, this one 90 degree, this one 90 degree. So it is a what? Rectangle. So what? A rectangle is a parallelogram in which the adjacent sides are at right angles. That means what? This side and this sides are at a right angle. This side and this side are at right angle. So all are what? At right angles. So it is what? A rectangle. Now come, what is a rhombus? A rhombus is a parallelogram whose all sides are what? Whose all sides are equal. So if I draw a rhombus like this, you see this side and this side will be what? Remain equal. So suppose this is a rhombus. How? Because this side and this side are what? Equal. This side and this side are what? Equal. And why it is a parallelogram? Because this side parallel to this side and this side parallel to this side. So a rhombus is a parallelogram in which all four sides are what? Equal. Okay. All four sides are what? Equal. So it is a what? Rhombus. So this is a what? Trapezium. This is a what? Trapezium. This is a rectangle. This is what? Rectangle. Okay. So trapezium, rectangle, and these are what? Rhombus. So this is what? Rhombus. Now come to what? Now come to what? Square. So what is what? Square. Yes. A square is a parallelogram. That means what? In square, what is parallelogram? You see, if I draw a square, in a square what? We know what? All the sides are what? All the sides are what? Equal. In a square what? All the sides are what? Equal. So this is a square because all the sides are this side is equal to this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. That is what? All the sides are equal. So in rhombus also what? All the sides are what? Equal. In rhombus, this side parallel, this side parallel. In square, this side parallel, this side parallel. But what is the difference between rhombus and square? The difference is that the angles are not 90 degree. All the adjacent angles are what? Not 90 degree. But in rhombus, all the angles are 90 degree. In rhombus, the angles are not 90 degree, but in square, all the angles are what? 90 degree. Okay, so that is what? Square. Okay, that is a what? Square. Now next, move to the exercise. So come to exercise 11E. The shape below are drawn on square paper. Name each shape. Name what? Each shape. That means what? I need to name each shape. So 11E, question number 1. So 11 question number 1, what is there? The figures are given, I need to name each shape. So question number 1, you see the figure is given like this. So what? Obviously what? It is a what? Obviously it is a what? A rectangle. Why? Why it is a rectangle? Because what? This side and this side parallel, this side and this side parallel, and they have what? 90 degrees. The adjacent angles are at what? 90 degree. So this is what? So question number 1 is what? It is a what? Rectangle. It is what? Rectangle. Now number B, 1A, 1B, what is there? So obviously what? This will be what? Parallelogram, because this side and this side are equal. Oh sorry, this side and this side are parallel. This side and this side are what? Parallel. So it is a what? So it is a parallelogram. It is a parallelogram. Now come to C. See what is there? It is a square. All the sides are what? All the sides are equal. All the sides are equal, and this side equal to this side, this side equal to this side, equal to this side, and what? All the angles are at 90 degree. So it is what? Square. It is a what? Square. Now come to D. So D, what is there? It will be a trapezium. Why trapezium? One pair of parallel lines. This line is equal to this line, and these are not parallel. So it will be what? Trapezium. So what? It will be a trapezium. Now come to E. What is there? So this is also what? One type of parallelogram. How? This side is equal to this side equal to this side. So it is also a what? It is also a parallelogram. It is also a parallelogram. Okay. Now come to F. F. So you see this side is parallel to this side is parallel to this side. Okay. This side is equal to this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. So it is a what? Rhombus. And why it is not a square? Because the angles are not 90 degree. The angles are what? Not 90 degree. So it is a what? Rhombus. The angles are what? Not 90 degree. Okay. Now see G. G, what is there? G, it is a rectangle. G, it is a what? Rectangle. This side is equal to this side. This side and this side parallel. This side parallel, and each have 90 degree. Each have 90 degree angles. So it is what? Rectangles. So they are what? Rectangles. Okay. Now G, then come H. H again what? It is a what? Sorry, you see F. So actually F you what? F you just rotate. Sorry, F is what? F is a square. F is a square. Why? Because just if you rotate this one, then it will become like this. So you see actually the angles are 90 degree. Okay. So it is what? Square. Correct it. And H is a what? H is a rhombus, you see, because you see this angle is not 90 degree. So what? This is a what? So this is a what? This is a rhombus. Okay. Right, rhombus. So this is a rhombus. Now I what is there? In I, what is there? The figure is like this. So what? So this is also a trapezium. How? This side and this side are equal, and these two sides are what? Unequal. So this is also a trapezium. This is also what? A trapezium. Now come to J. So J again will be what? A rhombus. So what just I am solving here? J, number 1 J. J is a what? Rhombus. J is also a what? Rhombus. Okay. So what? It is a what? Rhombus. Rhombus. Okay. Now come to question number 2. Fill in the blanks. So you see question number 2. A quadrilateral with all sides and all angles are equal is a what? Square. We know that one. A quadrilateral with all sides and all angles are equal is called a square. Why? Because you see in a square what? All sides are what? Equal. With all sides and all angles are equal. Why all angles are equal? Because each angle is 90 degree. All the angles are what? Equal. So it is a what? Square. So question number what? 2 Roman 1 will be what? It's a square. So question number 2 Roman 1, it is a what? Square. 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 Number 2. So number 2, what is there? A parallelogram is a trapezium. Sorry. A quadrilateral with 4 equal sides. A quadrilateral with 4 equal sides and no right angles can be called a what? So we know that one, that in a rhombus what? In a rhombus what? In a rhombus what? This side, this side, this side, this side, this side all are equal. Okay? But these angles are not 90 degree. Okay? That is what? For that reason what? We cannot draw 90 degree. So it is a what? Rhombus. Some characteristics of square and rhombus matches but not all. So it is a what? Rhombus. Now number 3, a quadrilateral with exactly 2 sides are parallel. So we know exactly 2 sides are parallel. It is what? Trapezium. So it will be what? Number 3 will be what? Trapezium. Trapezium. So number 4, what is there? The diagonals of this quadrilateral. The diagonals of this quadrilateral are equal but no perpendicular. The quadrilateral is a yes. The diagonals of the quadrilateral are equal. So what is diagonals? Yes. Let me draw a diagonals. Suppose this is what? Rectangle. So if I join the opposite angles, then this, if I join the opposite angles with a line segment, then this line segment is called what? Diagonals. So if I write A, B, C, D, then AD is the diagonals of rectangle ABC. So I can draw another what? Another diagonals also what? I can draw. So BC and AD are the what? Diagonals. Now the question is that the diagonals of this quadrilateral are equal but not perpendicular. Yes. The diagonals of the the diagonals of the diagonals of the rectangles are equal, but they doesn't make what? 90 degree. But if I draw the diagonals of a square, then what? Then these diagonals are what? Equal, but each the point of intersection, all the point of intersection will make what? 90 degree. So it is what? Only rectangle. Is what? Only rectangle. Now come to 5. So in 5, what is there? All the rectangles, square and rhombus are parallel. All the rectangles, square and rhombus are what? All the rectangles is also a rectangle is a parallelogram, square is a parallelogram, rhombus is also a parallelogram, because in square all the sides are equal and all the sides are parallel, in square all the sides are equal, all the sides are parallel. In rectangles, two pairs of parallel lines. In rhombus, two pairs of parallel line. So they are a special type of what? Parallelogram. So I can write what? Number 5. It's a what? It's a parallelogram. But trapezium is not. Yes, in trapezium is not a parallelogram. It's a types of quadrilateral. Why it is not a parallelogram? Because what? It satisfies only one condition. It's a type of what? It's a type of parallelogram, I can say, but it is not fully a parallelogram. Sometimes you can say that what? Trapezium is a parallelogram, because in a parallelogram what? The opposite sides are what? Parallel, but in here only one pair of parallel lines are there. So sometimes you can say. Okay. So number 5 finished. Now come to question number 3. Okay, question number 3, what is there? Determine if the given statements are sometimes, always, or never true. Sometimes, always, or never true. That is what we need to write. So in question number 3, you see a parallelogram is a quadrilateral. It is always true, because what? Because in a parallelogram what? All the what? The opposite sides are parallel, and what? And in a quadrilateral what? The opposites. What? In a parallelogram there are 4 sides. A parallelogram has what? A parallelogram need to be has what? 4 sides, and a quadrilateral also had what? Need to be 4 sides. Okay. So if I take an example of square is a quadrilateral. Okay. Then what? Rectangle is a quadrilateral. Then rhombus is also a quadrilateral. So if I take all these, then these are quadrilaterals because they have what? 4 sides. And you see, to become a parallelogram, what? They have the what? They need to have what? Parallel lines. So each of them has parallel lines. So I can say that what? Parallelogram is a quadrilateral. It is what? Always. So question number 3. Question number 3, what? It is always. Always true. 3-1. 3-2, what is there? A parallelogram is a trapezium. Yes. As I said that what? A parallelogram is a trapezium. It is sometimes true. Why? Because what? In parallelograms we know what? 2 pair of opposite sides, 2 pair of parallel lines are there. But in trapezium 1 pair of parallel lines. 1 pair. So it is. So you can say that what? It some characteristics what? Matches with the parallelogram. So you can say sometimes it's a what? Parallelogram. Sometimes true. Okay. So what? A rhombus is a square. So what? A rhombus is a square. Yes, a rhombus is a square. Sometimes you can say, because in a rhombus all the sides are equal. So in a square all the sides are equal. Okay. Then what? In a rhombus the opposite sides are parallel to each other. All the opposite sides are parallel to each other. Okay. And in a what? And in a square also opposite sides are parallel to each other. The only difference is that 2 characteristics are matching. But the only difference is that what? In a square all the adjacent angles are 90 degree. Okay. That means what? Each angles are equal. But in what? But in rhombus what? The angles are not 90 degree. So what? So for that reason what? 2 characteristics are matching. So sometimes you can say. So what? Sometimes true. Number 4, what is there? A trapezium is a quadrilateral. A trapezium is a quadrilateral. It is always. Because whenever we need to draw a trapezium, then we need to draw 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I draw 4 sides, then it is a quadrilateral. So it is always quadrilateral. Always true. Now come to 5. So in question number 5, what is there? A rectangle is a square. A rectangle is a square. It is sometimes. A rectangle is a what? Square. Why? Because in square all the angles are 90 degree, and in rectangles also all the angles are what? 90 degree. In a square the opposite sides are parallel, in a rectangle the opposite sides are parallel. Okay, so what you can say that what some characteristic matching, so it is what sometimes true. Now come to 6. A square is a rhombus. A square is a what? Rhombus. Yes, we know. In a rhombus what? All the sides are equal. So in a what? In a square also what? All the sides are equal. So it is a what? Always it's a what? True. So it is always true. So whenever we will be drawing a rhombus, so it will match with the what? Characteristic of a square, because in a rhombus all the sides are equal, so in a square all the sides are also equal. So it is always, a square is a rectangle. A square is a what? Rectangle. Yes, you can say that what? A square is a rectangle. How? Always, because in a rectangle there should be 4 sides, in a square there are 4 sides. In a rectangles all the angles are 90 degree, in a square all the angles are 90 degree. Okay, in a square the opposite sides are parallel, in a rectangle opposite sides are parallel. So whenever we draw a square, so we can judge all the characters of rectangles are there in that. Okay, but only one difference is there, that the diagonals are not matching, but the basics things are matching, basics characteristics are matching. So we can say that what? It is always true. Now what? 4-sided plane figure are parallelograms. 4-sided plane figures are what? 4-sided plane figures are parallelogram. Yes, it is sometimes, because what? Why sometimes? Because 4-sided plane figure is what? Trapezium also. So trapezium is not a parallelogram. So sometimes what? It is not all time 4-sided. So if I draw this one is also a what? 4 side. 1 2 3 4. So is this a what? So is this a parallelogram? No. But if I draw this one, square, rectangle, then rhombus, these all are parallelogram. So what? Sometimes, not all times. So it is what? Sometimes true. Sometimes true. Okay, sometimes true. Now come to question number 4. Answer true or false. Okay, so what you need to answer? What? True or false. So question number 4, you see, each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. Each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. Yes, in a rectangle what? Each angle are 90 degree. So it is what? Right angle. So it is what? True. So question number 4, true. Question number 4 what? Question number 4 what? It is true. Now come to question number 4 Roman 1. It is what? True. Roman 2. So what? Roman 2 what is there? In Roman 2, the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. The opposite sides of a what? The opposite sides of a rectangles are what? The opposite sides of a rectangles are equal. The opposite sides of a rectangles are what? Equal. The opposite sides of a rectangles are equal. It is false. The opposite sides of a rectangles are equal. It is false, because in rectangles the opposite sides are what? What is it? So what? It is false, because one pair and one these two are what? Equal, but these two are what? Not equal. So the opposite sides are what? Not equal. False. Sorry. It is true. Why? Oh, it is given in the question that the opposite sides of a rectangle. So opposite sides, you see, this side are equal, this side are equal. So it is what? True. In my book, it is not true written. So it is what? True. So what? Now number 3, the diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. The diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. As I said earlier, that the diagonals of a rectangles are not perpendicular, but the diagonals of a square are what? Perpendicular. Because if I draw a square, then and then what? Then if I draw their diagonals, then each diagonal will intersect at what common point, and this then and the angles whatever they will made what? These will be all 90 degree. So if they are if these angles are 90 degree, then what? Then they are what? Perpendicular to each other. So it is what? True. True. Now come to question number 4. All sides of a rhombus are of equal length. It is true. In the rhombus all the sides are equal. So 4, it is what? Equal. It is true. True. Okay. Now question number 5. So Roman 5 you see. So Roman 5, what is there? All the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. So what? All the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. It is false, because this is a parallelogram. So this side equal, this side equal. So all the sides are not equal. So it is what? False. Now number 6. Number 6, what is there? The opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel. The opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel. It is false, because only one pairs are parallel, but this side is not parallel to this side. So it is what? False. This side is what? This side is what? Not equal. Okay. So now come to question number 5. A square can be thought of a special rectangle. Yes, as I said earlier, sometimes too, that means what? I can say that what? It's a special rectangle. So what? Write the reason. A square can be thought of a special rectangle. Yes, as I said, what? A special rectangle. Why? As I said, the reasons that what? In a square, all the what? All in a square there are 4 sides, and in a what? Rectangle there are 4 sides. In a square, the opposite pairs of the opposite sides are parallel to each other. In a rectangle, the opposite sides are parallel to each other. In a rectangles, all the angles are 90 degree, and in a what? Square, all the angles are 90 degree. So what? You can say that what? It's a special type of what? Rectangle. So right. So what? So you write the reason. The reason is that what? The reason is that a square can be thought of a special rectangle. Yes, it is true. Right. Right. Number 5. Yes. Because you write. Yes, because. Or you write. Yes. Yes, because all the properties, because here you write because a square has this one you write because, yes, because the square has all the properties of a rectangle. All the what? All the properties of a rectangle. A square has what? All the properties of a rectangle. Okay. Now come to 2. A rectangle can be thought of a special parallelogram. Yes. Why? Because in a parallelogram what? All the what? In a parallelogram the opposite sides are what? Parallel to each other. Okay. And in a rectangle also what? The opposite sides are parallel to each other. So what? You can say that what? It's a, sometimes you can say B. So what will be there? Right. Yes. Because rectangle has all the properties of a parallelogram. Of a parallelogram. Now come to what? Now come to C. A square can be thought of a special rhombus. Yes. A square can be thought of a what? A square can be thought of a special rhombus. Because why? In a what? In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. All the sides are what? Equal. And what? And in a rhombus, all the sides are equal. And in a square, the sides are parallel to each other. Okay. And in a rhombus also, the sides are parallel to each other. So I can write what? A square has all the properties. Yes. Number C. Yes. Because square has all the properties of a rhombus. All the properties of a rhombus. Now come to C, D. So D, what is there, you see? So D, what is there? So a square, rectangles, parallelograms are all quadrilaterals. Yes. I can say that what? These all are quadrilaterals. Why? Because what? A square can be thought of a squares, rectangles, parallelograms are all quadrilaterals. Yes. Because what are quadrilaterals? A figure with what? 4 closed what? All the 4 figured shaded, all the 4 figure sided closed plane are called what? Quadrilaterals. So what? In a square 4 sided there and it is a closed shape. In a rectangle 4 sided there, so it is a what? Closed shape. And in a parallelogram what? 4 sided there, so it is a what? Closed shape. Okay. So it is a what? Closed shape. And in a parallelogram what? There are 4 sides and it is also a what? Closed figure. So all are quadrilateral. So right. All the 4 figure sided closed plane. All the 4 figure sided closed plane are all the 4 figure sided closed plane are called quadrilaterals. Are called what? Quadrilaterals. So what? Square, rectangles, and what side? Square, rectangles and parallelogram. Rectangles and parallelogram are quadrilaterals. Are what? Are quadrilaterals. Okay. So now come to high order thinking skill. Question number 10. The diagonals of this quadrilateral divides into 2 isosceles right triangles. The diagonals of a quadrilateral divides into 2 isosceles right triangles. Name the quadrilaterals. Yes, it is what? It is a, if I say that what? The diagonals of a quadrilateral divides into 2 isosceles right triangle. So what? If I draw a square, You see. So if I draw a square, suppose of it is of 4 centimeter, it is of 4 centimeter, it is of 4 centimeter, and it is of what? 4 centimeter. Okay. So if I draw a square, then if I draw one diagonals, then I can say that these diagonals divide what? Into two equal what? Into two isosceles triangle. How? In an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. Since the sides of a what? Since the sides of a square are equal, so if this one 4 centimeter, this one also 4 centimeter, so I can then say that this diagonal says what? Divided two isosceles triangle. So I can take this one as one isosceles triangle. Why? So because what? This one 4 centimeter, this one 4 centimeter. So if two sides are equal, then we say that what? It is an isosceles triangle. So this one also isosceles triangle, this one also isosceles triangle. So what? It is only a what? Square. So right. So question number 10, it will be what answer? Square. Okay. It will be what? Square. Okay. Now come to exercise. Now come to exercise 11F. So exercise. So in exercise 11F, what is there? Which of the so before starting exercise 11F, I need to discuss some figures. So before that, I need to discuss that what is a polygon. A what? Polygons are simple closed figure that consist of line segments joined in turn. What? A polygons are simple closed figure. So it's a what? Closed figure, and that consists of line segment only. Okay. That means what? There will not be any curve. Okay. Suppose if I say that it's maybe of what? 7 or 8 side. Okay. Or 10, 11, 12 side. No problem. We are not concerned about the sides, but we are concerned about the line segment. That what? If I draw a like this. Okay. So if I draw like this, then it is a what? Polygon. Why? Because this one line segment, this one line segment, this one also line segment, this one also line segment, this one also a line segment, this one also a line segment. There is no curve. There is no curveness in the figure. So if the figure is what? Made up of what? Line segments. If the sides of the figure is made up of line segment, then you can say that what? It is a polygon. But if I say that there are two line segment, okay, this one also one line segment, this one also what? Line segment, but if I draw like this, then this is a what? Curve, a part of a curve, a part of what? Circle. So it is not a what? This is a polygon, but it is not a polygon. What? It is not a polygon. It is not a polygon. Understood? Because what? Curvedness should not be there. Okay? And okay, now what is a regular polygon? I need to ask. What is a regular polygon? So what? A polygon in which all the sides are equal and all the angles are what? Equal. A regular polygon is a polygon with all its sides and all its angles are what? Equal. So if I take an example of a square, then it is a what? Regular polygon. Why? First you see how it is polygon, because these sides are, this figure is made up of what? Line segments. By joining what? Line segments, and the sides are what? Then the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree, all the angles are equal. So I can say that what? This is a what? A regular polygon. Regular polygon. And this one what? This one only polygon. This one is what? Polygon. And this one is not a polygon. Not a polygon. Okay. This one is what? Not a polygon. So you see, suppose if I draw so here you see this is a polygon. How? Because there are what? There are the figure is made up of line segment. Okay, so this is a polygon, but this polygon has one special name. What you see, this special name depends on their what sides, on the sides of the figure. Count how many sides are there. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. So what we have learned in the last exercise, that a what, a closed figure with 4 sides, it is called what, quadrilateral. But here what, 5 sides are there. So after quadrilateral it come what, 5 sides. So if you see that what, it is a what, it is of 5 sides, then we say that what, it is a pentagon. If we say that it is of 6 sides, then it is say that what, then it is a what, hexagon. If it is of what, if it is of 7 side, then it is a what, heptagon. If it is of what, 8 side, then it is a what, octagon. If it is of what, if it is of 10 side, then we say that it is a what, decagon. You come to what, page number 215. You see types of polygons are there with their sides. So if 3 sides, rectangle, triangle. If 4 sides, then quadrilateral. 5 penta, 6 hexa, 7 hepta, 8 octa, 9 nona, 10 what, deca. So like this, decagon, or what, triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. So like this. So let's move to the exercise. So in question number 1, you see, so question number 1, what is there? Which of the following closed plane are not polygons? Which of the following closed planes are not polygons? So you see, just I am not drawing the figures, okay, from book. You see, so what, so from the book you see which are polygons and which are not polygons. Okay, so number 1, you see, in number 1 the shape is like this. So one curveness is there, okay, one curved side is there, so it is not a polygon. So number 1, it is not a polygon. It is not a polygon. Number 2, all the the figures is made up of what, line segment, so it is a what, polygon. So like this, number 3, it is a rectangle, so it is a what, polygon. Number 4 what, number 4 you see, it is like D shape, it is like what, D shape, so one curve is there, so it is not a polygon. It is not a what, polygon. Number 5, it is a circle, so it is what, it is not a polygon. It is not a polygon. Number 6 what, number 6, it is like this. So like this it is what, so what, it is not a polygon because curve is there. Not a polygon, so you write nicely, okay. It is not a what, it is not a polygon, okay. Then what, number 7, yes, it is a polygon. Yes, it is a what, polygon, because all are made up of what, all are, so you see, all are made up of this one line segment, 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 line segment, line segment, line segment, line segment. So what, it is a what, polygon. So right, it is a polygon. I am just writing answer, okay. Now come to question number 8. 8, what is there? It is like this. So what you see, it is not a closed figure, it is a what, open figure, so it is what, not a polygon. Not a polygon, okay. So question number 1 finished. Now come to question number 2. What is there? Which of the following figures are polygons and why? Which of the following figures are polygon and why? So number one, what? In number one, what? One curved side is there, so it is not a polygon. So right, no, it is not a polygon because it has a curved side. So right. So question number. So question number what? Question number Roman 2:1. Roman 2a. Roman 2a, you write the shape is like this. So what? It has one curved side. So right? No, it is not a polygon. Because it has one curved side. Okay. Number B, what is there? So number B, you see, number B, what is there? Number B, the shape is like this, so it is a polygon. So write that only, it is a polygon because what? The shape is like this. So what? All are same, so it is what? Polygon. So write, it is a polygon. It is a polygon. It is a what? Just you write, it is a polygon. Number what? Number C, you see, it is a bit different. It is a bit what? Different. So A, D, E, C, F, B. So one thing you see, here you see AB and BD. So AB and what? AB, this one, AB and what? AB and EF, this one, this EF, they what? They meet at a point other than their endpoints. So A and B, their endpoint is this one and this one, but they are meeting at what? They are meeting at another point. It is what? And EF also what? Other than their endpoints, they are meeting what? They are meeting inside what? Inside another point. So if they meet what? Inside another point, that is what? So as I said earlier that so if I draw like this a shape, then it is not a what? Then it is not a parallelogram. Because what? Because these two line segments are meeting at what? On one common point. So if they meet what? If they meet in a common point, what other than their what? End side. So in what? So in like this you can draw, no problem. No problem. Okay. They are not meeting because they are meeting only at their end points. You see, from if I say this one is the starting point of this line segment, so this one end point. What? Again from end point it started another. Again from this end point another. Again from this end point another. So they are just joining with their what end points. But here you see, here this line segment and this line segment are meeting at what? One common point rather than their end points. So it is not a what? So it is not a polygon. So in this case also what? We should not say that what it is a polygon. It is not a polygon. Okay. So in this case it is like this. Okay. So other than their end point, you see A and B. This one is the starting and end point. E and F. This one is the starting and end point. So they are meeting what? Rather than their end points, they are meeting what? This point and this point. So it is not a what? So it is not a polygon. So right answer. Right, number C. It is not a polygon because the line segment line segment, because the line segment AB and what, EF, AB and EF, because the line segment what, AB and EF what, intersect at a point. Intersect is what, cut, intersect at a point, intersect at a point other than their what, end point, at a point other than their end point. So what, this is the reason. I need to write the what, reason. Now come to D. So in D what is there? So in D, you see, in D what it is, in D it is what, 1. In D, if you see the figure, then you see D is not closed figure, it is what, it is open figure. So write, it is not a polygon, it is not a polygon, because the figure is an open figure. Okay, the figure is an what, open figure. Now come to question number E. So question number E and question number C both are same. Just in place of AB and EF, you just replace what, you just replace AE and BD. So see the figure. So what, AE and BD what, intersect, AE and BD intersect. You see the figure one time. The figure is somehow like this: A, B, C, E and what, D. So in this case you see what is there. In this case what, AE, this AE meeting at C and BD meeting at what, D. So it is not a what, so it is not a polygon. Okay, write, I am writing here, write the last one, 2E. So write, it is not a polygon because the line segment, because the line segment AD, yes, AD, because the line segment what, because the line segment what, AD not AE, because the what, line segment AE and what, BD meet, BD what, intersect at point C other than the end points, other than the what, other than the end points, what, other than the what, end points. So today up to this, and if you find any problem regarding today's class, then you can call me at night. Thank you very much.